Hey, Michael,
Yeah.
what are some good movies I haven't seen?
Oh. Well, I've got 5 picks for you. Count them. One, two, you know the rest. Check this out. Frailty. Now, this is a great movie. It's directed by Bill Paxton. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it and Stacy Keatch. And it's about like this dad who goes crazy one day and tells his kids that he has to kill people because they're like demons or whatever. And so you're not quite sure if like the dad is actually crazy or if he actually did see something that told him, these people are demons and stuff. And it kind of goes into like the childhood trauma that causes, having him like, having the kids help him and like all that kind of stuff. So it's a really good like a thriller, mystery kind of a movie. And I feel like a lot of people didn't see it, just because I don't know why actually. I was gonna give an excuse, but not enough people saw it, and that's all that matters. My next pick is Extra. This is an alien movie from the 80s, and it's hands down one of the best alien movies ever made. A fucking woman that's pregnant gives birth to a fully grown man in this movie. And if that doesn't like sell you, if that doesn't become a must see at the top of your list, then you should probably unsub because this is not going to be the channel for you. But if this is the channel for you, oh boy, you watch this movie. It's so good. I got this imported from England because not enough people have seen it here, so there's no market for it here. It's an American movie. It came out right after E.T., and so I feel like that's probably the reason why it flopped on initial run, was because everybody likes friendly alien movies, and the aliens in this movie are super crazy, super fucked up. So this is a really, really good one if you're looking for something. It's got creepy parts. I wouldn't say it's like scary, but it's mostly about the shock value. Like some of the stuff that they show is just wild. You've never seen it in a movie before. Um, Another pick I've got is Apt Pupil. This is a really underseen movie based off a Stephen King novella. Basically, what it's about is you have Brad Renfro, and he finds out that his one of his neighbors is a Nazi that fled from Germany and is in his neighborhood now. And he's super interested in the Holocaust because they're learning about it at school. And things get really messed up, as usual with Stephen King movies. But it's not a horror at all. It's from the director of The Usual Suspects. I would call it more of a thriller. It has like some crazy parts, but overall it's more of a thriller than a horror. So if you're a fan of movies like Misery and Dolores Claiborne and that vein of Stephen King films, this is a pick for you. Also got 1114. Nobody has seen this movie and it pisses me off. This is a really good like action, maybe not action. I don't know. Like I guess I'd call it a thriller again. But it's basically one event that happens at 1114 that causes like a chain of different stories, and how all their stories interconnect by this one thing that happened at 1114. So it's a really short movie. It's only like 80 something minutes, and it just breezes by. It's just one of those movies that you watch and you're like, holy shit, I can't believe nobody's told me about that, but I'm telling you about it. You're welcome. And our last film that literally nobody's seen. If you tell me you've seen this movie, you're a fucking damn dirty liar. You can unsub because I don't want liars to subscribe to me. Disgusting. The Curve. Matthew Lillard, one of my favorite actors. This guy is phenomenal. In every movie he's in, he's hilarious. And this is a great movie. I think it's also called Dead Man's Curve, and that makes it kind of confusing. Different markets kind of a thing. But this is a really, really good movie. Basically, you have these college kids, and one of them finds out that if a roommate dies, then, or like, not if a roommate dies, if like somebody you know commits suicide, then you get a grade curve on your final. So like, they're not studying and shit, they're in college, they're partying all the time. So they rely on that curve, and that's pretty much all I can give away. It's a really good movie. It's kind of like a comedy thriller. It's got a lot of really good dark humor if you like dark humor, and a really, really great performance by Matthew Lillard. If you like Matthew Lillard in movies like Scream and stuff like that, he's the same kind of character, really smartass, really funny. Did those picks help? Would you like to rent one of my films?
No, I'm good.
Well, shit cut, I guess.